I ask you all, who does this law protect? Us or them? I will bow to no law no more. Fantastic Beast, everyone. Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Them, directed by David Yates, also written by j.k. Rowling, stars Eddie Redmayne, who is our main protagonist as Newt Scamander. And Newt Scamander comes to New York on an adventure to release a wild creature that he has in his possession, but also wants to convince the Ministry of Magic that these creatures are something that are misunderstood and should not be hunted, much like humans have a destructive nature, and he understands that. He finds himself amidst an attack that happens in the New York public that is the result of a creature, and they're trying to find out if he's connected. He gets mixed up in the whole ordeal due to the fact that he has creatures of his own that he's trying to protect himself. This movie totally lives up to the whole Fantastic Beast elements, because when you're watching this, you will see a lot of creatures. The trailer does no justice for it. You see a lot of creatures that there was some in the trailers, and there's a lot more in the movie. And from seeing those in the movie, it really feels like you're diving deeper into the Harry Potter realm. You don't feel like it's a detachment from the series. There's a lot of connections you will be seeing moving forward into the series that connected to the Harry Potter world. I even went with my Harry Potter sweater. I was just like, yes, I'm a Harry Potter fan. Had to showcase that in some form. I also felt like Colin Farrell as the bad guy. Colin Farrell, by the way, does a great job as the villain. Shoutouts to James Newton Howard, who composed the score for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. He's also responsible for like The Dark Knight, The Last Airbender. He's done a lot of compositions for many movies, even if they are bad. He is totally phenomenal in this movie. He captures the essence, like much like the Harry Potter series. Like, not one beat is missed. Every note that you will detect in the movie goes so well with the moments, and that's truly just one thing that I love to point out, because I feel like musicians don't get enough credibility every now and then. So it's always important to emphasize these kind of things with the VFX. Shout outs to that, it was amazing. The visuals, the modelers, the 3D modelers, all that stuff. We take so much for granted when we go to movies that this is one thing that's just a true spectacle to me. And enough of that, back to the movie. And by far my biggest surprise of this movie was Dan Fogler, who plays Jacob Kowalski, and he's someone native to New York, knows the streets well, so he sets out to help out Newt Scamander with his beast dilemma. He just comes off so adorable and so likable that you will enjoy his performance in the movie. There's even this sequence near the end where it's just a tear-jerking moment. You grow to love these characters really well. They're all well written. And those who are familiar with Ezra Miller, when you see this movie, you will get a hint at where they're going with, because there's a lot of nods to the original Harry Potter series. Is that? Oh my god, that is him. Dude, that's him. That's the guy. You know how sometimes they'll reference the name of the same movie within the movie, kind of like how Family Guy made fun of that. It's like, I'm a Family Guy. They do that in a way here, but it doesn't come off like distasteful or kind of like it's obvious we want to call it that. It just comes off in a loving way. A lot of the notes this movie touches on, it touches on so well. It takes itself very seriously, and I really love the direction David Yates went with this. There's one thing to note here, and that's one thing to like really take in as much as you can from the beginning, because they highlight this wizard called Grindelwald, which is our main villain. And the way they showcase his story throughout the beginning, they do it like in a sequence of wizard newspaper. He's absent throughout the whole movie. It's basically like he's irrelevant. There's this sequence near the end where you have a reveal, and it's hilarious. I know it didn't mean to come off hilarious, but being that the actor portraying him, as soon as you see him, I was with the crowd, and we all just started laughing as a unit. I swear, it's the most hilarious thing where you're kind of like, and then everyone else does kind of the same thing. But it's a joyous moment nonetheless. It's hilarious, and it felt kind of out of place from my point, but a lot of people will love this. If you're a Harry Potter fan, a lot of Harry Potter fans will love this movie moving forward. I hear it's opening up really well in the box office just with day one. Day one, it made 8.75 million or something like that. So if you like the Harry Potter series, you don't know much of the Harry Potter series, it's not something that you have to know the Harry Potter series to know understand moving forward. So it definitely is its own thing if you want to check it out. I do suggest it. Visually, this movie is entertaining. The plot is really good. The story is very well written. It's definitely something you want to own for sure. I'm gonna buy this copy of the movie when it comes out. I might even pre-order it. That's how good it was. Check it out for sure. If you have any concerns, questions, what you thought about the movie, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear them. If you're a Harry Potter fan like I am, I do the Pottermore thing. So let me know what's your house, what's your wand. I hear now they added the U.S. district thing since there's different schools in different nations, and I love that. So let me know in the comments. I'm Musical Gamer. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that noise, you know what to do. And thank you for watching. Bye.